Hey guys, it's Guersan Gaming
Big Papa Bryan in the house.
and we're gonna do the prediction video for Wrestlemania.
Guys, what's unique is we are actually live from New Orleans today,
Yeah,
making these predictions for you guys today.
we actually met a whole bunch of superstars today, and we're doing the prediction for tomorrow. And we're not gonna cut this because we're on the go, so that's why we don't have any graphics or anything. This is as pure as it's gonna get. Hopefully, we're not gonna screw up too many times because we're not doing
I
two
hope not,
takes.
because I'm not doing a second take. I
Yeah,
gotta go hit the streets of Louisiana.
We don't have time for a second take, so however this is gonna go is how you're gonna see it. So first up, the matches. There's quite a bit of them. They're not gonna be in order because we don't know
We
what
don't know
order
the order.
they're gonna be. So I'm just listing them as they are shown on the website. So first up, the Women's Wrestlemania Battle Royale.
And I don't know who's in this Battle Royal. That's the thing. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of women in there. I don't know if it's 20. I'm assuming 20 women.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Bailey.
They haven't announced everyone. I'm guessing it's either going to be Sasha and Bailey to continue
Yeah.
building on that.
I'm going to go with
feud.
Bailey. I'm going to go with Bailey on a heel turn.
Well, they're kind of she wants to do a heel turn, but they're kind of building towards Sasha doing the heel turn.
Well, Sasha makes a better heel. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Sasha makes a much better heel.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure
I think
Bailey makes a
Bailey-
believable one.
Bailey might not. She's too, like, I can't see Bailey as a heel just because, not too long ago, she wouldn't even hit Alexa with the kendo stick.
Yeah,
And now she wants, I don't know. I mean, stranger things have happened in WWE. I mean, come on, like, people get buried alive.
yeah.
So,
I'm actually curious to see if they're going to bring some women. Well, they have to bring some from NXT
yeah, because they don't have 20.
just to fill the amount.
They don't have 20.
Unless they add again a couple of the past superstars, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. It's probably going to be an interesting match. The Royal Rumble for the female was
Amazing.
pretty great.
Amazing.
So hopefully it's going to be something similar.
Amazing match.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale for the males.
I don't know. I mean,
There could be there's a rumor that Samoa Joe is going to come back and he's going to win it.
Samoa Joe is a big one. If Samoa Joe is in it, he's going to win it.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking Baron Corbin also. You know,
Didn't he win last year?
He didn't win last year. He won a couple of years ago. I think didn't Mojo Rawley win last year?
Yeah, Mojo won last year.
Baron Corbin won 2 years ago, but Baron Corbin I could see taking it again. Or they could just take a random guy from NXT to give him a push.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they didn't do much with Mojo after he won.
So
yeah. Well, I'll go with Samoa Joe if he's there.
all right, let's move along.
Cruiserweight Championship, Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali.
No idea.
I think they're going to give it to Mustafa Ali. That would be my... He desperately need a new suit. Every time I see a suit, I think he looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Now I don't know.
Without the backpack. It looks like the chest of a Ninja Turtle, this suit.
See, now I don't know the cruiserweights too much. Haven't been following.
I'm sure it's going to be a very great match, though.
The cruiserweights always put on a good show. I don't doubt that one bit. You know, it was really cool seeing Kalisto today at the
meet and greet, yeah.
But honestly, like, I don't know these guys. I don't know 205 too well. I'm gonna have to just stick with whatever.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Ali for this one. The U.S. Championship, Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev.
Now, I'm gonna have to go with Rusev because did you realize that tomorrow is actually Rusev Day?
It is.
So how could Rusev not win on Rusev Day?
Yeah, and you know why he's in the match?
Because it's Rusev Mania.
Because he asked for his release. Because he wasn't happy with where they were going with him.
I thought it was because it was Rusev Mania.
He asked for his release, and they put him in the championship match.
Well, I'm going Rusev.
That's the rumor going. I don't know if it's true.
I'm going Rusev because Rusev can't lose on Rusev Day.
All the wrestling sources are reporting that's why he got added to the match. Because he's selling merch like crazy.
Wow.
And they're still not doing anything with him.
You know what it is? Black, white, Chinese, Spanish, American, Canadian, Jewish, Muslim, Christian. Everybody celebrates Rusev Day.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a great gimmick. Raw Tag Team Championship, The Bar versus Braun Strowman and we don't know who.
So here's the thing. I don't even think WWE knows. And if they do know, they've kept it under such lock and key that this one actually has not gotten out.
Yeah.
So normally you know like surprises like this. Like I knew the Hardys were coming back last year 2 days before it leaked on the internet.
Yeah. I see two possibilities as far as his partner. Either Bobby Lashley that was signed in, or the Big Show that just extended his contract.
Big Show is definitely a big possibility.
And he is in town. We saw him earlier today.
We did see him.
He's
Really
huge.
cool, really cool guy. We did see Big Cass as well. So the rumors of Big Cass, I want to put those to rest because he was still limping when we saw him today. He was walking good. He was standing on his 2 feet, which
is not going to be wrestling.
I don't think he's in a condition to be wrestling. He went through a tremendous injury. He's 7 feet tall. You know, when you're that tall and you injure a knee, it takes a long, long time to recover. So I'm going to go with Braun and whoever his partner is. I'm really interested to see who that partner is. You know, I know Lashley's been talking terms with the WWE. I don't know if he made anything official.
If it's Lashley, I think the Bar is going to win, and it's going to set up a feud between Braun and Lashley.
That's a strong possibility.
If it's Lashley. SmackDown Tag Team Championship. The Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
Honestly, like, I'm really tired of all these triple threat and fatal four ways. Like, what happened to the one-on-one match or the 2-on-2? You don't see it much anymore. And I think the reason is because they have so much talent around, and
they want to be sure to use everyone.
They want to use all the talent.
And not just put them in the Battle Royale.
Right. So I'm going to go with the New Day on this one.
I want the New Day, but I think it's going to be the Bludgeon Brothers because they're desperately trying to push them, and they're not getting over.
You know, I saw Luke Harper today at the Andre the Giant screening today. I said, hey,
I didn't even see him.
He walked right past me when I was going to the bathroom. I said, hey, Luke Harper. He just ignored me and kept walking. Like, come on, man. That's rude.
Yeah. Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax.
So my prediction on this one is not going to be based on this match. So my prediction, you know, I'm going to actually ask if we could come back to this one after we discuss the SmackDown.
Because I know where you're going, and I kind of agree with you there.
Let's discuss the SmackDown Women's title match first.
All right.
And that's Charlotte versus Asuka. Now, first of all, I saw Charlotte today. She looks
much better in person than on TV.
Yeah, she looks great. She beautiful personality. You know, I saw her like, you know, when you see the Andre the Giant movie when it comes out this week, there's some comments made by Ric Flair, and you kind of saw like the comments that Ric Flair was making. You saw Charlotte kind of like bury her head. I can't believe her dad is saying that.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. But I just don't see them ending Asuka's streak at this point.
Yeah, it's going to be Asuka for sure.
So my prediction, Asuka takes the title and moves to SmackDown. And that brings us back to the Raw Women's match, where I think that no matter who wins the match between Alexa and Nia, that's where Carmella is going to come in and cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase and take the Raw title and switch over to Raw. It's going to be like an even trade, Asuka for Carmella, although I don't think that's an even trade.
I'm not sure that Carmella is actually going to win that match, though.
I think she will. I really think she will. Like, they don't... Like, yeah, only two guys, I think Baron Corbin and John Cena. I think three. John Cena, Baron Corbin, and maybe it was Jack Swagger or somebody. The only three guys have ever cashed in Money in the Bank and not one. I don't think they want to start that with the women with the very first women's Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, I can't see Carmella not winning the championship with her Money in the Bank cash.
But is Alexa or Nia going to win?
I can't. How does Alexa beat Nia?
Yeah, with a lot of help from Mickey, I guess.
Right, and I think maybe after the match, Alexa and Mickey jump Nia, and that's where...
Because even if Nia wins, how does Carmella beat Nia?
Well, that's not... The way I see it is, Nia
Alexa's going to win, and Carmella's going to win because Nia's going to help her win.
So, Alexa could win the match, Nia can get mad and demolish Alexa after the match, and then Carmella comes in to clean it. Or Nia wins, and then Mickey and Alexa do the same thing to Nia after the match. And either way, Carmella comes in to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
So it's a toss-up. Like, honestly, my prediction is that Carmella walks out with the Raw Women's title.
But I think that's a pretty great theory. I'd have to agree on that. IC Championship, Miz versus Rollins versus Balor. I think Balor's going to win this.
See, here's the thing: there's rumors that Balor's moving to SmackDown. I don't think they're moving the title to SmackDown. And if they do, they're going to move the United States Championship to Raw. They're not going to have both titles on one show.
Yeah.
I don't see them. I mean, there's a big push for the Miz, so I could see the Miz keeping the title so he can break the Honky Tonk Man's record.
Yeah.
And that's the only way I see the Miz retaining that championship, is to break the Honky Tonk Man's record. Otherwise, I would go with Rollins. Like, honestly, my gut tells me that Rollins is taking that title.
I got a feeling for Balor. I don't know why.
I wouldn't mind it, but my gut's telling me Seth.
Daniel Bryan and Shane versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You cannot not have Daniel Bryan win this.
You can't have Daniel Bryan not win, but you also can't fire Kevin and Sami. Now,
but they keep saying
from SmackDown.
So they're just coming to Raw.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Because they really put the emphasis on you cannot be hired into SmackDown. So
right.
They're just going to go to Raw.
Right. So they're not being fired from the WWE. They're going to end up on Raw.
Yeah.
So I can't see Daniel Bryan making this long awaited return and then just losing.
Yeah, there's no way. Ronda Rousey and Angle versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H.
No way.
No way.
Ronda's
not going to win.
No way.
And there's no way she's not the one getting the pin either.
Yeah, or making Stephanie tap out.
Yeah.
Or making Triple H tap out.
It's probably going to be a tap out. Yeah.
Or making Triple H tap out. I mean, she's a badass chick.
Yeah. So this should be an easy. Well, not necessarily an easy win. It's an easy pick.
Let's skip that one for now.
Yeah. WWE Championship: AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura is getting way too much of a push.
Yeah.
To not take this title.
I think he's going to win.
And from what I understand, AJ is nursing an injury, so this would be the perfect time for him to let go of the belt, take some time off to recoup, and let Nakamura.
Should definitely go to Shinsuke, indeed. Universal Championship: Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns.
I mean, I think this one has been so obvious for so long.
Yeah.
That to not predict that Roman walks away with the title.
Yeah.
It's
going to be Roman for sure.
Like, there's no way that, like, Brock is going to the UFC. Paul Heyman even said that Brock signed a contract with the UFC already.
Yeah.
So, like, it just can't happen at this point.
He is losing the belt for sure.
All right, so now there is one note on here. Now, this is not an official match yet because Undertaker has not accepted the challenge. So I have a feeling John Cena is going to come out, make one last...
Well, that's what they announced, that John Cena makes one last request for the Undertaker. Not the exact wording, but basically he's scheduled to show up and challenge the Undertaker one last time.
Now, I think the way it happens is the Undertaker's music comes out, you know, the Don, all that cool stuff that always happens with the Undertaker. You know, the lights go out. And then when the lights go back on, Undertaker's not there, and maybe he pops up through the ring.
And there's actually rumor that he's going to come back as the American Badass because of Kid Rock.
So the other thing is, I could see Kid Rock playing the music, and that would be really awesome to see him come out on that motorcycle. That would be really awesome. We haven't seen that version of the Undertaker in years. Regardless, when that match happens, there is no chance in hell.
He could do a mix of the Deadman and the American Badass. Also.
There is no chance in hell that Cena's beating the Undertaker.
No.
No chance.
Undertaker is going to happen. It's probably going to be his last match.
Cena is too humble to have the Undertaker go over on him.
Yeah, Cena got more matches. Taker, that's probably going to be his last.
Exactly.
It's probably going to be his real retirement.
Honestly, I think that next year, WrestleMania, it'll be Cena versus probably Roman for the title. Cena wins the title, and that's how Cena goes out. But that's a story for another time.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the card for the pay-per-view.
Now, it's measuring up to be a great show. You know,
I'll be live in the crowd.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to be there. I have to get back. Duty calls. I have a bunch of 9-year-olds who want their teacher there on Monday, and I want to be there for them. So, signing off from New Orleans, I'm Big Poppa Bryan, along with
Guersan.
Now, If you're not already subscribed on our channels, go ahead and hit those subscribe buttons. Like, leave comments. Let us know if you agree or disagree. And, of course, enjoy the show.
See you guys. Ciao.